Alright, what's going on, guys? Back again with another video. Diamond DeFi here. I gotta say, every day that goes by, CRYPTEX continues to inspire me and motivate me. And so, there's a lot of naysayers out there. There's a lot of people arguing with me online about CRYPTEX, man, either because they're not a believer or they just still believing that this thing's a scam after almost a decade in business. Almost 1 million people in the program worldwide, and they're still having doubts, listening to all the FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt out there. And so I'm here to squash some of that. And one of the biggest narratives that CRYPTEX faces is people are always telling me that it's a Ponzi scheme, that you got to get people in to make money. And that's just not the truth, because they don't understand the technology behind the platform. They don't understand what staking is, and they don't understand how CRYPTEX is able to take such a large balance, stake it for tiny percentages, and still turn a profit. So I'm going to show you guys something today that I discovered a while ago. It's probably honestly my favorite screenshot that I've gotten of someone's back office, and I'm going to go through with that, y'all, today, to kind of like squash some of that, like, oh, you got to get people to get this money. You don't. And when you guys see this screenshot of this person's back office, I imagine it's probably somebody from over in Europe or in Asia, where CRYPTEX started out at, that they've had CRYPTEX for years and they've been rolling in the bank. So I'm going to show you guys a screenshot, and trust me, by the end of this video, you will see for a fact that you don't need people. You don't need to recruit people. You don't need to build a team, and you don't have to tell CRYPTEX or share CRYPTEX with absolutely anybody to make money. Alright, y'all, so we're back again. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the screenshot. As you can see here, this is somebody's back office. It looks like they've been in CRYPTEX a while. As you can see, their total stake balance right here is on $6 million. All right, you can see that they've already made some huge withdrawals. We got a $76,000 withdrawal. And just for context, guys, my back office looks exactly the same. At the current time of the screenshot, you can see their last profit was $12,000. They made almost $100K in a week, and in the month they made $370K, which is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Like, and they didn't do anything extra to make that money except buy these contracts. At the current time, it looks like they had 30. Zoom in a little bit here. They got 30 active 3-year contracts. So they probably got like 2 of the bundles, I imagine. They got 5-year and 5 7-year. All right, so they don't even have that many contracts. In fact, I got more contracts than they do have. Not that it's a bragging right or anything, but this platform, the time and the compounding interest is where the strength is. So the sooner you get in, the sooner you're going to start making the money. The longer you've been in, the more you're going to start acquiring due to the compounding interest effect. Now check this out. This is the main reason of this video right here. And this is what makes this screenshot ridiculous and absolutely crazy. And there's no way that people can sit here and dispute with me that CRYPTEX is a Ponzi scheme and that you need money to get into the account. So let's just start with the main thing in the room. All right, referrals, line 1. This person has 0 referrals. This means that they did not share this with anybody. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know. My point is that they don't have not one person. Now, I'm sure if this person shared with people that he made $800,000 almost, because he has contracts over here terminated. If he made almost $800,000, I'm sure they would have joined up with him, but or her or whoever. But this person did not share any type of information about CRYPTEX with absolutely anybody. He has 0 referrals. Now, he has made, or they have made, $789,000, right, since they started CRYPTEX. And it looks like here they've had terminated about 8 contracts. So maybe they have some shorter contracts, but the point is that they've made 8 contracts. They've terminated 8 contracts since they joined. So they made all this without referring anybody, which tells you right there that the platform is about staking. It's not about referrals. Referrals is the bonus. Referrals is extra. Referrals is like sharing is caring. It's not about, right? It's never been about, oh, you got to get all these people in here. Yes, if you get a lot of people, and I have another video that I'll share with y'all that I discovered that somebody had that shows the power of sharing and building a big team in CRYPTEX, but you don't have to do that. If you're not the type of person that wants to build a team in CRYPTEX, you don't have to be that person. Okay, you can just be that person that found this opportunity, bought your contracts, sat back and relaxed and collected when it was your time. That's who you can be. And you don't have to say a word to anybody. You could be the person that shares it with a few of your close family members and friends. You don't have to build a big team, okay? That's the power of CRYPTEX, is that the power, I've said it over and over again, the power is in the staking. The power is in the platform, the way they designed it, with the loans, the insurance company, the CRYPTEX running everything, making sure that people get paid, running things on the blockchain. That's the power. The power is in the staking. Without the staking, it doesn't matter if you get people or not, because then it could turn into like a Ponzi scheme. But if you can get this much money without recruiting not one person, then there should not be no more resistance in joining CRYPTEX. That whole argument that it's a Ponzi scheme and that you need people to make money is absolutely and completely false. It's not true. And to make matters even more convincing, this guy, or this person right here, they got almost $5 million locked up in profits just from their staking. Almost $5 million, and hasn't told not one person. Does not have one person in their downline. Does not have one person on their team. So someone explain this to me. Is it the staking that makes it a Ponzi scheme? Absolutely not. Staking is staking. You can go to many different other platforms outside of CRYPTEX and stake, and I've done that before. But you got to use your own funds and your own money. We're here with CRYPTEX. They're letting you use the bank's money to stake for you, and CRYPTEX is going to run it for you. So yeah, you got to wait 3 years. I started 6 months ago. That 6 months is gone by, and another 6 months is going to go. People keep acting like time is not going to keep moving forward. Time is going to keep going. You're going to look up, and we're going to be right back here in a year for July 4th again. It's just going to be another cycle, and we're going to be a little bit closer to collecting your contract. So I know lately there's some people who signed up under me in CRYPTEX, and they've yet to buy a contract. My only question to you is, what are you waiting for? Because every day you're losing out on money that you could have earned. Like today I made like another $3,000 just from staking alone. My wife has her own account. She made like $7,000. So we're making like $5,000 a day on these contracts right now. And so my goal will still remain. My goal right now is not even recruiting people, because I know that will come. That will come whenever the time comes, when people want to start joining up and they see the light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, Bitcoin just hit like almost 120,000. Like, people are going to funnel in. The time is going to come. But the question is, what are you going to do for yourself in the meantime? You got to get your own contracts. You get your own contracts and get your own results, and people will follow you in because of your own results, and they will decide to join you. But hey, if you want to get started in CRYPTEX, the easiest way to do it is shoot me an email at diamonddefi2025@gmail.com. I will shoot you over the links. For whatever reason, YouTube is blocking my links to post in the videos now, probably because CRYPTEX is the truth and they're trying to suppress it. It's fine. It's whatever. You got to do what you got to do. But that still doesn't stop the fact that CRYPTEX is legit. It's legit. And so this is just my part 1 of why CRYPTEX is not a scam. I got a part 2, and that's just from the numbers perspective, that the bank, the insurance company, and CRYPTEX, they are desperate for y'all. They need y'all. They need y'all to activate these smart contracts, because I'm telling you right now, when I show you guys these numbers in the next video I do in the part 2, that how much money they're making off these contracts. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I thank y'all for watching the video. Um, I really feel like CRYPTEX is the truth, and that if you come across this opportunity, you know, you've been blessed. You've truly, truly, truly been blessed with an awesome opportunity. And I do feel like you can change your life in the next 3 to 5 years if you start in CRYPTEX right now. No doubt in my mind. Because the amount of money that they're making, they have no reason to go anywhere. They have no reason to stop doing what they're doing, especially when the world is now in this accepting phase of being crypto friendly. We went from having a headwind against crypto where we're fighting, people are fighting to get crypto and they accept crypto, to now they're like pushing crypto, like, hey, we need crypto, we want crypto. So this is your best opportunity, because if you're just getting into crypto, like, you're already kind of like late into the game. This is going to be probably your best opportunity to actually get a decent amount of return, or not a decent amount, an extreme amount of return. Because trading, the crypto market is highly, highly volatile. You can go out there and trade, you go out there and get some meme coins, maybe you hit the jackpot, but that's like playing the lottery. Why not? If you want to play like that, then play both. Have your CRYPTEX as your backup plan. You got some extra funds, you want to go risk into some meme coins or some other coins for some quick money, you can do that. It's your funds. But if I was me and I had $1,000 in crypto right now, I'm putting at least $300 in the CRYPTEX. So I know that at the end of the 7 years, I'm going to have at least a couple $1,000,000, right? And I'm telling you right now, if you're trying to trade crypto and get a couple $1,000,000, it's very hard. It's very hard. Like, you got to be very, very knowledgeable. And for a new person, new people in the crypto, that's not, you'll lose in that game. You'll lose in that game. So I thank y'all for watching the video. I appreciate y'all. But tell your friends, tell your people, CRYPTEX is not a Ponzi scheme. You don't need people to make money. You just need contracts. I'll say it again. You don't need people to make money in CRYPTEX. You just need the contracts. Thank y'all for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see y'all in the next one.